might have the wrong audio settings for Discord, but we'll find out soon, I guess. This is a helicopter starting parking spot, I guess. Well, that looks awesome. Jeez. And Conbean is doing some landscaping, I guess, with this helicopter. Boink. Good job, Conbean. Whoa. What is this guy doing? Who is this guy? Mike, Mike, Mike. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic, mic, mic. Alright, I gotcha.
I don't know who Michael is.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Fuck that Mike.
Mike is a douchebag. You're invisible to me, Cobra. Invisible!
Ah, they're the gentlemen callers. Good evening.
Gentlemen callers? Is this
Gentlemen.
like the 1920s?
I say, gentlemen, what?
I say, would you like to do a little whirly bird flying today?
These contraptions.
Mm-hmm. Your Sikorsky contraptions. Oh, look at that. Flight controls live. So go. Comes flying over here.
I like your sky blue cargo pants.
Oh, my blue pants, yeah. I need to actually change those. Tan. I like tan.
Honey, where's my pen?
Where is my super suit? I'm really liking this black livery now. I don't know.
You're gonna have to change your name now then.
Black Heron.
That's racist.
Hello.
That's racist.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's right.
Should we take off the back doors too and leave them here?
Don't litter.
Exactly. We're not coming back here, so it's 28 degrees, man. It's good weather.
Public, that's fine.
Does Clifford have the falls in the store? I didn't even know that.
I was looking and I didn't see South America from Clifford anyway. I didn't really check for all that long either, though. I could easily have missed it.
It's all good. You can just watch the other screens. Won't be that exciting.
No, I
For
can't.
Joel, it'll be exciting. Don't you have open kneeboard still?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna run a video on it while I'm flying.
Okay.
On tonight's bingo card. Will you look at that? See if
Exactly. Oh my god, look at it! Could have sworn I locked the layout already at this size. Is he running a different format today? More widescreen than before?
Got Mara on TV. I can see myself.
Ah, you're Cobra. Cobra's Cobra. Doom.
That's very dramatic.
The soundbite always starts off with "to Joel." To Joel, let's start the show. Oh, here comes Marco too. Wow, fully mixed. I like it.
Cheers, everybody. It's 5 p.m. somewhere, right?
Yeah. Did you enjoy your 420?
Oh, God. I don't remember much.
Another every day.
Trying to get tickets for the New York Knicks versus Atlanta on Saturday in Atlanta. But it's going to be a pain in the ass to get there and back in time for everything else, and tickets are fucking expensive for like shit seats.
Yep.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good evening. Are we gonna get SU5? Are we gonna get SU5 tomorrow? Maybe, hopefully.
Tomorrow? Meh. Doubt it.
It should have been.
They
today.
just put out a new update today.
Why do we want it?
Another beta update. Why do we want it? Because we need it early enough so that Eastall has some time to make sure that everything is. It's not like we can't.
When do we want it?
About,
Oh.
They had put out a new beta. For Xbox. For PlayStation.
With Microsoft, I'm taking the line. Please don't break my stuff.
Yeah.
If you can manage to do that for me, I'm happy.
Yeah, the last
Yeah,
time I
that would be
tried the
nice.
beta, it was not working real well. And that was
Really?
probably about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that.
Okay.
They
They
fixed
were
the
telling me how
UI in the
awesome
menu.
it was.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's why I tried it again, and I tried it when it came out initially, and then it it worked okay, except like the menu was broken and a couple of things on the EFB were not working right. Performance was decent though, but then I tried it like a week later after that, after an update, and it was broken, and so I immediately uninstalled, and then I tried it like I don't know, maybe a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and it was just not working well. Like I was getting a lot of like rubber banding and like performance issues in VR, and I was just like, what the hell? It got worse. But some people were saying it was great, and I was like, maybe I just needed to tweak something, but I didn't feel like fucking around, so I just came back.
Yeah.
Some people are fucking blind when it comes to bugs. They just don't see them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, there were tons. The last time I tried.
Well, they definitely need help reporting them.
Oh, I reported, and then I swiftly came back to the release version.
Swiftly.
Hello Wall is a big old airplane. What are you flying?
What does it W stand for?
The win? Or what do you mean?
Serpico's leveling.
Oh, so.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I
Is it
just
wild?
like it. It's
Wet?
wackadoo.
Wackadoo.
Wackadoo. That's a nice shot with everybody on the side there. Oops.
Wow, this grass moves so realistic. It's like Earth's digital twin.
It's so realistic. I feel like I'm there. We have an airwolf.
Yay. Where?
Where?
Right, her.
I like the red stripes on my helicopter. Doesn't show the blood.
It makes it faster.
And absolutely.
Well, the PlayStation guys got their first taste of Microsoft Flight Sim VR. And yeah, in the beta. Which they all promptly joined because they were all, you know, waiting in like with bated breath.
I know very little about PlayStation 5's hardware, but it's the VR hardware all walled off, so Microsoft can't screw with it.
I don't know.
They're not allowed to play with us, I'm sorry. No PlayStations here, thank you.
I have my next get rich plan. I need to find the best model. You can run at home on a RTX AI model
RTX. Yeah.
for free. I know there's one chat GTP does OSS model, the open source one, but I've not used it before. I don't know if it's worth the effort. But my plan is the SEC makes publicly available all their company filings in one massive download, which is about, well, it's not that massive for nowadays. It's like 25 gigabytes of data, 100 million records. And my idea is, why not feed that into an AI and ask it how to get rich?
Yeah, I had that question today too. I was gonna ask it. I want to make a couple bucks on the side, but I don't want to expend any extra energy,
time or energy.
Passive income.
Become a landlord.
Yeah, exactly.
Gemini got me out of a position right on time and made me, stopped me losing money on the markets a couple of weeks ago. So sometimes it works.
You can say that about most things. Sometimes it works.
I know plenty of things that never work. But the problem with taking the financial data and trying to run it on a commercial AI package is the token cost. It would just be thousands of dollars. So the only practical way to do it is to run your own model at home. But this to digest those 100 million records. I also got another purpose for it. We have a couple of people who are trying to sell us investment strategies based on historic SEC filings, and they say they work. Well, if we give the AI all the filings, we can simply ask it, would this strategy work? If it comes back with numbers that says it just doesn't work and here's why, we know not to buy it.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I definitely use the AI all the time nowadays at work because there's things that it can do so much faster, than manual work. Most of the time, I'm just asking it to do something that I want done quicker so that I don't have to spend the next 3 hours typing and cutting and pasting and moving around the mouse and all that stuff. I know it needs to happen. I just need to have it happen faster.
I do the same. The AI does all my refactoring. I haven't refactored manually in months. I tell it, strip a function out into its own module and it goes away and does it. Or
nice, yeah. We're doing the same thing. We're moving stuff to AWS using Terraform, and my user data file, the cloud init file, was too big, so I had to split it off into separate little files. Throw everything into S3, and then, oh my god, who's spinning over there without a tail wheel? Convene, what happened to your tail wheel? You lost your tail wheel. Oh my god, that's scary. Recover, Maverick.
Some animals there.
Already?
Yeah.
Pretty sure the OH6 doesn't have a tail wheel to start with.
you've heard of these online, not called gambling platforms, I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah. Things where you can make wagers, but yeah, they're not considered gambling, right?
Yeah, you can enter a contract about a future event. Future event
Yeah.
contracts, that's what we're called.
Yeah.
Definitely
That's
not
how
gambling.
they get the loophole.
Yeah.
If Obama or if Trump is going to say some word,
Yep.
they had a story about it. Like people were sitting at home on the TV, and as soon as the guy said it, they were like, "Yeah, we just made $600."
I would put a bet down that Trump would do something stupid, but apparently they won't take that bet because it's too much of a certainty.
Yeah, that's the thing. You could lose a lot of money too. Polymarket, that's what it was called.
That's the one, yeah.
Like sounds like polyamorous. It's very strange. It's the worst name.
It's like one of the
But I
founders
guess-
of it said insider trading is not a bug, it's a feature because it enhances the truth machine. You get a truer answer if someone's doing insider dealing. And of course, because it's not an investment and because it's not a bet, there's no law against insider trading.
That's
on
right. That's right.
Future contracts. Anyway, my point was I was reading.
Oh, hey, we're
I
up.
don't know
Let's
which-
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Go.
And the question was, who are going to be the real winners on these markets? And my initial idea was it was going to be the insider traders. They're going to, clean up, and 99% of everyone else is going to be a sucker.
It's generally how it goes in anyway, doesn't it?
Well,
And sure enough, today BBC said that Trump was accused of insider trading.
Yeah,
Somebody
we'll just...
shorted oil futures or something right when he said something, just before he said something, and they made tons and tons of money.
Yeah, we'll just add another crime to the list that he's not going to get fucking penalized for in any capacity.
Sucks. That's what sucks. Is that
Yeah.
everybody's, like snowed. They're
The
all
guy's a fucking 34-time convict, and he is president of the United States.
yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
And the fact that it's gone this far,
Yeah.
still not thrown out. Sadly a joke. But we don't talk about politics here. We talk about helicopter flying and tech support. It is Tech Support Tuesday.
what was it? Yeah, so someone made a point. There's not enough insider traders, or for certain events, but insider
Speaking
trading
of
just doesn't exist.
helicopters, let's talk about insider trading.
Well, it's not
I think
politics.
he was trying to finish his point from before.
So their point was there's not enough topics that are susceptible to insider trading, like weather forecasting, random events. I mean, you can't have an insider trader for those.
Yeah.
So who are going to be the real winners? And someone
I
pointed
know a
out,
weather wizard that would disagree.
well,
You have a weather wizard.
anyway, their point was it's all the mugs versus the algorithms that are running on the platform. They've already eaten all the data and are running not just algorithms, AI, through all the bets to work out how to maximize returns. So it's you, the sucker, versus insider traders and the algorithms.
Right. It always is. It's the faster of the two that makes it to the finish line at this point. Not the smarter. Oh yeah. Then we just get everybody in the sunshine. How about like that?
So who's installed the
Sorry.
today's scenery?
I have it because I got it when Sid Squadron was flying it, and I saw it was Clifford, and I went, "Oh yeah, gotta have it."
Correct me if I'm wrong, but not all the scenery is available in the Microsoft store.
That's correct. Yeah, it all depends if they decide to list it there or not. I think Clifford does have some stuff, but I don't know if this particular one was.
I looked, it's not there.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was in there either, but again, I didn't look for very long. Well, hopefully with Sim Update 5, I won't have this issue with airplanes b- that are supposed to be helicopters.
Yeah, but it brings some nice helicopter features.
Yeah, a lot of the changelog had a lot to do with the CFD, and they were showing off the, I guess, downwash effect stuff that's very useful for helicopters, obviously.
Would anyone like to take a future contract with me about the state of multiplayer after Sim Update 5?
I'm going to have to consult my AI first.
I'm gonna say it's still broken.
Yeah, he said, well, it's going to be closer, I'd say, because they've done a lot of work on it. I hope they've done a lot of work on it.
If they can't figure out aircraft type equals helicopter, therefore display helicopter, what in 5 updates? Well, also release.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are they going to be able to suddenly fix now? They go, oh, it's got 2 engines, so it must be a plane with 2 engines. Oh, it's a helicopter, you idiots. You even classify it yourselves.
You should work
That's
for
what I can't figure out.
Microsoft.
It's not hard. It's not hard. They've got their own classification to say this is a helicopter, and then Long Action says, "Well, I'll put a plane there then."
Mhm.
It's like, why? You know it's a helicopter.
Yeah, it's category rotorcraft.
Yeah.
Should be very easy.
Although for some reason the Cobra is in aircraft, but that's Quick Light's fault.
Yeah, I was thinking third-party developers not properly tagging their add-ons could be screwing up multiplayer.
Yeah, and we have helicopters that are still not considered rotorcraft, don't we?
Yeah. But still, they could ignore the aircraft
The
tags
type.
and just see what it is once it's loaded into the game.
Like how
No.
with what
God damn it.
variable?
Yeah, well, if it flies like a helicopter, it's a helicopter, right?
It takes off vertically.
Yeah,
Is
Must be a
propeller on
helicopter.
top or in front?
yep, shit like that, yeah.
If
Well,
on
does
top,
it have wings? Does it not have wings?
I think technically helicopters have aerofoils, which count as wings, flight surfaces.
Mm. I mean, once you get going.
Yep.
Yes. Once you're past ETL.
I did see the Gabriel updates due for June, according to Flying Fry's latest update.
Mm. It's supposed to get a bigger engine, you said? Everybody has side baskets because I have mine turned on.
We're all going shopping.
Well, where else would you put the prostitute?
Got to drag the tone down, haven't you?
Joel, you
They're
don't
not
have to
used.
redline it everywhere.
Apparently, having a dead kid in the trunk of your car doesn't make you the prime suspect in a murder
Not
case.
unless they find it.
Did anyone see the timeline? It was like an entire month
Yeah.
before they searched it. If I can what?
Oh, from that guy. What was this? It was. He has a very strange. air
David
harvest
with the
name.
number 4. Yes.
Yeah. DVD 4 or something like that.
Some nonsense, yeah. He thinks
Yeah,
he's
some
Prince.
nonsense.
Yeah.
It was an entire month until they found it. Her.
No, he searched his house. The body turned up in his car that was impounded. And it was like a month later before they decided to search his home.
My God.
Can you imagine if it, well, my point, if it was a regular person, you'd be in jail before you could blink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Throw more money at it. The more money you have, the better off you are, right? Could you stop moving around, Serpico? Oh, no, that's
What?
Dave. Never mind.
I'm flying straight,
What
dude.
did I do?
I think it's you're correcting off of Joel, and I'm correcting off of you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get close enough to make a good shot here. Now Joel slows down when he goes to my camera. Why would you do that?
Joe is flying very smoothly today for Joe.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I was
For,
going to say
for
no.
Joel, but he's been in a
Yeah,
steady
I'm
descent,
much-
which is...
Much worse.
It's true, much worse. All right, that's a better one. Nope.
So does anyone here drive an electric car and is enjoying the high gas price?
I don't
Yeah,
own
nope.
a car, so I enjoy it even more.
You enjoy it? Oh, okay. Well, if you do, remember when you go past the gas station to honk your horn, so everyone knows.
Yeah, usually if I do rent one, we've got the city rental thingies. You know, you can just use your app and unlock it and then drive around and then drop it off wherever. And I usually rent electric ones then, yeah.
Yeah, those are a great service for when you do need a
for
car.
the inner city, I mean, you can drive. We have one called Miles, and it's done on distance rather than time.
By mile.
By miles, yeah. Even though we have kilometers here in Germany. What is a kilometer? And then, of course, we've got all the scooters
Kilometer?
and
What's a
stuff.
kilometer?
A kilometer. It's over 9,000 inches.
That's what she said.
Again?
Damn it. Now Joel's turning again. Here I'm flying straight and then getting a side shot here, and then you guys will get smaller and smaller.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
It's like in Vietnam, we prepare for attack.
Ya-da-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da-da. The angry birds. Somebody needs to write that in the chat, whoever has their hands free, because I don't.
Did you Americans all do Vietnam War in school? Or did they not cover it?
You mean like history? No,
Yeah.
I don't remember even.
It was never
had,
covered
like-
in any of my classes.
We had. Oh, I guess we may have done it, because we did World War I, World War II kind of stuff.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was such a long time ago, man. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. Rah. Oh, that looks good to see.
Well, I was in a grade school in the 70s and high school in the 80s, and it was never covered.
Interesting.
Anything after the Second World War was never covered.
Considered whatever.
I like this historian Sean Munger. He does. He's a US-based historian, and he was doing the Vietnam War with Nixon's role in the Bay of Tecton, the one where the spark that caused the US to invade Vietnam. Just a fascinating
What is
parallels
that?
to today's conflict in Iran.
It's always oil.
Let's go
isn't
down
it?
to a crazy dictator.
Thought these were crop circles for a second.
Rap circles.
Yeah, what is it?
Somebody's mow pattern. Trails.
Has that been left by a tractor?
Perhaps. Maybe they did some terracing.
I've just been
I
standing and
forgot
watching
to
my
beat my engine.
robot lawnmower toodles around my lawn. It's
Isn't that fun?
Really?
somehow
You got one?
fascinating to watch. Yeah.
Is your lawn a difficult shape for a robot lawnmower, or is it perfectly square?
Sort of rectangle. It's not too bad.
It's just
I
a
just don't like
Roomba
doing
with a
it
blade
myself.
in it.
It's a more dangerous Roomba.
A Roomba with attitude.
I have a robot that cleans the pool. But it's not a very smart robot. It just kind of bounces off the walls.
Yeah. I
I'm
don't
doing
need
my
to be
best
too
job, I'm
smart
doing my
because
best
then it'll
job.
make me do it instead.
And my Roomba, I am pretty sure, is possessed by the devil. And it's trying to
Cool.
kill me by tripping me up.
Chirping, laughing sounds that hit you. It's unofficial that he's on the official.
Yeah. Very good. We have Eastall on Saturday. We have Formula One as well. It's going to be an interesting weekend.
And the NBA
virtual
playoffs.
Formula One or real Formula
Real
One?
Formula One.
Oh,
They're in Miami this weekend. Finally coming back.
We're going to Miami.
I
Bienvenido
don't
a
fancy going to-
Miami.
I don't fancy going to the Middle East right now.
Yeah, that's why they canceled those. Qatar and Bahrain or whatever.
But the strait is open. It's closed. It's open. It's closed. It's open.
Closed. Oh my God! Today somebody did that with Daffy and bugs. You know, it's hunting season. It's rabbit season. It's duck season. It's rabbit season. It's duck season. You know, or they pull the things down
Yeah.
off the. Why are you guys following me?
So what's
Kladsky.
the point of this war? It's to open the strait. Wasn't it open before you started the war?
Yeah, exactly. So stupid.
It's so dumb, man.
Politics, no more politics, no more politics.
No more politics, but it's open. It's
So
closed.
when's
it's
that
open, it's
BO
closed.
105 out?
I know. I want the Dauphin. Damn it. He
Dauphin.
teased it again on Instagram, and it looks so good. I want it. I need it.
Oh, we should
But
devise
even if I
something for one
don't
lap.
have it, I can still do a loop if I feel like it in this thing. Whee!
You've got contact with Sal. You should invite him into one of our helicopter
All
flights,
right,
and then we can
Kladsky, you too.
bug him.
Love it. Joel didn't even look at it. He's looking somewhere else. So we're following this river, right?
Big wide
Oh,
river.
Big wide corner. Okay, we're coming back around again.
They forgot to put the mountains in. It's a bit too flat around here.
It's almost like Amazon.
But it's not prime.
Yep,
right.
somebody's going down. Man down, man down.
Wave is going down. I think.
Sky,
on purpose.
yep. Okay, cool.
This whole like going up in high in the air without going right next to the coastline
Ooh, Dave's still alive.
We'll
No.
try to some nice lighting, but might have to change it soon. That's we're doing the rest of the flight in the dark.
here. Is it?
Now Joel's flying his usual way. Up, down, left, right.
Yeah, that's why I decided to
Down.
stop
what's
following him.
that song? Up, down, da, da, da,
He's
da,
not
da,
trimming.
this magnificent Joel in his flying machine.
Which one?
Oh, there you go.
That's how it goes.
Cobra, fly a Cobra.
Yes, Cobra likes his Cobra. Finally, it's been how many years now? You finally have your own aircraft.
Yeah.
Nobody, you can pry it from your cold dead hands.
Got my name on the pedals.
I know, it's like your own custom livery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Red, do you take much to do with hardware in your job?
I missed the question. I was chewing too loudly. What'd you say?
Oh, do you do much with hardware in your job, like purchasing? Or?
We did for a long time. Now, of course, the managing directors, the MDs, are like, "Oh, we got to move to Amazon. It's cheaper. Get out of the data center." So, no, not recently,
No.
but in the past, I moved a whole data center in Seattle from one place to the other. That was fun. That's an RJ45 cable crimping. But now it's just sit in front of a computer and get some terminal.
Make sure both services are running.
Yep.
Sounds exciting.
Actually, we use GitLab. I should say GitLab and Terraform and GitLab runners. And now I'm starting to set up monitoring stuff that we had back in on-premise. We're doing it in the cloud now as well. Grafana, Graylog, Prometheus, Loki. And we're using CloudWatch more because obviously Amazon provides that. So we're using that as our time series database. Lots of fun.
Sounds like a blast.
Yeah, total blast. Let's zip on past Joe here. Bye-bye.
Is your boss cognizant that at any point Microsoft can unilaterally change the contract and
Yeah.
roast them alive?
Lots of crazy shit could happen to our company just by somebody deciding to change something somewhere. Even more now with us being in the cloud.
Why do they keep messing around with updates? Every update just makes things worse.
Yeah, they should just leave it alone, right?
Yeah, I mean, I use Clipchamp and they decided to fuck around with that even though it was working. And,
Yeah, he's still fucking around with Clippy.
yeah.
I see you're trying to make a
free.
movie.
Can I fuck that up
Let
for
me
you?
help you with that.
I discovered Docker Compose a few years ago, and that was
Oh my
my
god.
end game for setting up services. I just
Yep.
refused to. Yo,
Well, see, I put my Graylog in Docker completely now, so I just put it all inside an EC2 instance and then bring up Graylog Mono and Nginx, and it's fine, but for you to like be able to see what's going on, you have to go one level deeper. That's the hard part, I think, is that a lot of people don't understand that concept. It took me a while. But now it works. Now I figured it out. I'm actually proud of myself that I'm staying with the times, even though Docker is really old now. It's not even new. Of course, the
What
next problem we have
has
is
Jill
we're using
found?
this like shared gateway out of Amazon, so Docker has throttled us. We can't download these shit things faster. So I started making like a container repository, and then we deal with even more problems. Yeah, there is something.
oh, so you run into performance limitations with Docker?
Not really performance, just being able to download the images. If Docker says, Docker Hub says, nope, you've downloaded this too many times from the same IP address.
Block?
Yep, throttled. What
That
are
sucks.
those ARCOS? So what we do with the container registry is we download them intermediately and then pull from there. so that you don't get them from Docker Hub every time. You don't need to constantly get new versions, right? That's the thing. That's the cool part. You just grab.
How many hits before we started? Go ahead, please.
No, you were going to ask something. I was already done.
I had a third voice, so I'll let him speak.
What are these? Are they cows? Yes. You guys stopped way before me. Way back there, he's got even more animals.
What order of magnitude of hits on the Docker repository before they throttled you? We're talking hundreds or thousands, or?
That's the thing. I don't even know. There's no
Way to tell?
indication. It just times out, and that's our assumption at this moment because when we did it before, less people were pulling images, but now the first time I noticed it, it was trying to pull Nginx. I could pull everything else, but Nginx, of course, everybody wants to use, so they pulled it more quickly. And I read somewhere hundreds beats me, hundreds per hour or something like that. But don't quote me on that.
I don't see any animals.
No. Oh,
I just passed something.
I have. It looks like a cow.
Yeah.
I'm actually on live time. Yeah.
I'm moving on.
The only animals I see are you bastards. You filthy animal.
Which airport I'm supposed to go into, so I'm going to this one.
Flo, go away.
It's a four-legged capybara with a tail.
Aren't they all four-legged?
Yeah. Ones I've seen have had 6.
Cirrus pilot.
Hey, Marty!
Yes, good evening.
Long time no hear.
Yes, that's true.
Let's see what technical issues you have today for us.
I'm just recovering from sun and fun.
Oh, cool.
Lucky you.
Recovering? Did somebody beat you up over there? Was it
No,
was it not fun?
Florida's not very nice.
What's wrong with Florida?
Oh,
They
many
beat you
things. Where should I start with Florida?
Okay.
That must have been fun. Did you watch some Eastole?
I watched all kinds of stuff. We had they had F-22s down there doing regular passes over the place every day. They were
Nice.
amazing to watch, and had some amazing acrobatic acts. They had the Thunderbird. It was a wild time. It was fabulous.
Cool. Well, good on you. It's definitely a nice experience.
Yeah, my son and I rented a Cirrus and flew it down there from Boston.
Even better. Road trip.
There was one airport in North Carolina was selling hundreds of OLED for $4.98 a gallon.
That's good, considering.
It was $3 or $4 less than a lot of other places. So the whole stream of airplanes going down the east coast of the United States, all showing up at this one airport. That's fuel.
Nice, yeah, because they report it, don't they?
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you see it on the GTN, or where do you see it? On
I have it on I have it on 4Flight
okay.
on my iPad.
Yep, right on.
Seems to be getting dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just switched to morning time, so
Back off my time a little bit more. Golden hour and then hit pause. Stay above the power lines.
or below.
Yeah. Airport coming up.
Is this a break
Gonna say,
airport?
Sirius, you're behind us already, so no need to tell you the airport that we're heading towards.
I can actually see the tags.
Yeah.
Yay. Everything's
Something
just
wrong with
working
my
out.
navigation, though.
Well, of course.
So no, something's wrong with my my navigation because everybody seems to be flying to the left of me.
Yeah, it's
the
just
left.
it's just the way we fly. Navigation's probably fine. Is this going to be a break airport rolling up?
Already? No.
I don't know, is it? I'm asking.
Nah, I think it's just going to be a touch and go type of a...
We have been flying for 45 minutes, maybe.
Yep. It does have an eye in between. Yeah, right?
Yes, it does.
If someone watching Jules' stream, is this an official break?
I mean, he's just kind of.
Oh. I just want to know when I get my cup of talking time.
See you next time.
How many times is he going to change his seat? Isn't it just one button pressed to still on your seat? Even though he's using studio mode now, still swiping right the whole time. How many layers is he swiping?
Everybody left. Oh, we got Knock in the house too. Look at that. Heli Sim Pilot, are you in chat or on voice anyway? Probably not.
So back to computer hardware. Do you understand Intel's current naming conventions? Because they seem to have ultra core, then a bunch of numbers, then a letter. And sometimes more words mean an inferior product. And
If
sometimes
it's got an X at the end, it's the best.
oh.
Or possibly. I have no idea.
Is it X the overpriced best? I'm trying to find the best that's not a king's ransom.
Extra money.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Extra money. Yeah.
That's what it stands for.
And every time they change a generation, they change the letters at the end and their meaning. So the K has disappeared. It used to be the K was the letter to look for. But I believe that's no longer the case in Core Ultra.
I heard their new processors are actually quite good. Like,
Yeah.
for the first time
If
in
only-
years.
If only I could work out what the hell they're trying to sell.
Well, I'm sure a quick little Google search will clarify things for you.
Yeah.
Not like
just
there's the
more
internet,
information.
man.
I gave up on Intel on my last build.
Yeah, I haven't had an Intel processor in a while. Well, actually, my laptop has one in it, but it's
Well, our question is. Oh, go ahead.
6 years old, my laptop. 7. No, actually, yeah, it's like 9 years old now. Jesus.
So we're all pushing these built-in AI processors. Does anyone actually need one of those? Given the code will happily run on your CPU.
I don't use AI for much.
That will change.
Yeah. Sure.
Whether you want it to or not, it's going to be forced upon us.
Well, yeah, the next generation of NVIDIA graphics cards are going to be all AI driven and whatnot. Even these, the ones that we're using now, to some extent are. I mean, if you're using like frame generation or anything like that, that's all AI.
DLSS is AI.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Actually, deep learning, super sampling.
Yeah, they're learning deep.
Deep learning.
Joel's got a mess in OBS. He needs help.
Are you referring to technical help?
Stream.
Is
Yeah,
it,
Joel got himself another monitor, and so he decided to put OBS over on that second or third monitor to, you know, so that he can watch the stream better. And I said, oh, with that much real estate, you can finally use studio mode like OBS is supposed to be used, you know, preview and then program. You preview what you want to switch to, and then you transition. But of course, for years, he's always just been using one scene, and he's turned layers on and off. Like if he wants his camera to be shown or not shown, then he turns that layer on and off instead of switching to another scene. I can understand that concept. But then he can't use studio mode because, you know, he's always just in one scene the whole time.
something about
You
an
know?
old dog and tricks?
And new tricks, yeah. I mean, you can make OBS as simple or as complicated as fuck if you want to.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people
I keep it
have,
pretty
like,
simple.
Exactly. Some people have these ridiculous setups where they have, you know, references to other scenes and transitions that work in one way when you're switching to or from another scene. It's nuts.
Yeah, Steam Decks are great for that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
I used to do it, but when I'm in VR, it's just way too much of a
Yeah,
hassle
you
to
just leave
switch
the
in
one
and out.
scene
Yeah.
on and that's it.
Yep.
Steam Decks absolutely suck ass when you're in VR.
Yeah, you have
all
to
the buttons
peek
feel the
through with
same.
your nose. That's what I would have to do if I was in VR too.
Yeah, unless you have like pass-through going on or something like that. It's well, you
Yeah,
could
but
you
even
could
with
memorize
pass-through,
where, you know, what button
where
is on
things
what
are.
row. You know,
Yeah,
depends on how big the Steam Deck is. You know, some people just have the small one with like 9 buttons or something.
God. And now they've got one with 6 knobs and like 24 buttons or something ridiculous like that. They've got an even larger one. It's like a control board in a studio, in a television studio. You can't see me because of the terrible sunlight in this direction. Let's just back off that time a little bit more.
So this news is quite old now, but I haven't had much feedback on it. Meta has dropped their metaverse,
Yeah,
Yeah,
cut their losses.
spent
which I-
billions on it.
they wanted to create like another Second Life, right? They wanted to make
Yeah.
something where everybody could meet up. Because so many people were going to be in VR and they needed a place to hang out. But nobody could define what the metaverse was going to be. So that's why nobody was interested in it, and they decided, okay, I guess we'll abandon that project.
Well, my initial thoughts were what impact it will have in Oculus and VR headset development, but I think we're good, as
Yeah.
Oculus runs as a separate unit.
And Tim Cook decided to step down, so the guy that's replacing him has a lot of VR experience, apparently. So maybe we'll see some better stuff from Apple soon.
Yeah, Meta's next headset is reportedly going to be quite expensive.
The Quest 4,
Yeah.
switch to OLED displays.
Well, they're just
Sure.
going high end to, I think, compete with like Pimax and Big Screen
that
and all
was
them.
Joel that went down. Joel's down.
Man down, man down.
Man down.
Yeah, the next Quest is too expensive. It'll kill the market, I guess.
Well, there still are other options, but
Inexpensive headsets.
well, yeah, like
Remember.
Pico will still probably make theirs.
Why are you going even higher, Joel? Where are you? What the fuck? His tag just keeps going.
It's probably trying to figure out his OBS.
No, he doesn't know where. When in slew how to reset in the XYZ axis of your aircraft.
It's not like
recent-
we haven't been flying this sim for like a year and a half now or whatever.
5 years.
Well, yeah.
I just realized that, and I scrolled back on this Discord here and looked at the first time I submitted a group flight was August 19th, 2021.
1821, we took out direct flame contraption.
In the year of our Lord. Where the hell are you going now, Joel?
In the year 2000.
Oh, he's gotta
Fun
set it
now.
down.
Bam. Red heron.
Bam.
Cool.
Ouch.
Call the Helicopter
I think I broke
Association.
my tailbone.
What's AAA for helicopters?
Oh, there.
Hillsbrook, another helicopter.
Where's the, pardon me, Mr. Perfect? There.
Microsoft have really nailed ring vortex date in helicopters nowadays.
Wow, look at you guys all crowding around. Very nice.
Does anyone else have a Boeing 757 in the group?
Nope, they're all helis for me. Which one do you see as a 7.5? Okay.
An Airbus?
Shades.
Airboot, yeah, that's the AH-64.
Anderboo.
Marco is a
Not
Canadian
the Cobra, but the other
Dash
one.
8.
The Striker? Wait. What is it?
The Hunter. Is that it?
The Hunter.
Uninstalled.
Just a...
Screw you,
Hog.
Quick Flight. I gotta add that every time we talk about it. Quick Flight can suck a bag of dicks.
Well, teach his own, I guess.
In our tech news, driverless cybercabs are coming to Dallas.
Where are they now? They're in California
Austin
somewhere, right?
and Houston.
Austin. Oh,
May-
okay, so it's
maybe,
in
yeah.
Texas. Just
Yes,
another
it's,
city in Texas. Cool.
Elon's cyber things.
Mm-hmm.
Elon
that story
Cyber
a
things.
couple weeks ago about all the ones in China that just stopped in the middle of the road. All these robo taxis.
They all got confused at once. That's at least good.
I think the system went down. And just saw this video. All these self-driving taxis just stopped in the middle of the road. Like hazard things on. A couple of weeks ago.
So Chinese self-driving cars are shitty drivers? Great.
No, the driver was fine. It's just the system went down and they all went stop.
I mean, isn't that what you want them to do?
Oh yeah,
When
exactly.
the system goes down. I mean, you don't want them to just keep going.
Revolt.
Go, revolt. The system's
should that-
down. Come on, boys. Now's our chance.
They
Just
don't
get
need to
them
have
to-
their own autonomous
Wing it.
thing there.
Wing it, yeah. The system's down. I guess I'm gonna just go here now. I guess.
Did you say airport? I can't remember. Let's go to the airport.
Well, the scandal is the when they get stuck, someone takes over remotely, but that person may be in a different country and doesn't have a driving license.
Starts driving on the wrong side of the road.
Right. And then they go, well,
Yeah, that was happening to Waymo,
yeah, that's the story, yeah.
where like they would go to some street somewhere and then one of them was stuck because of like construction or because the fire department had blocked the spot, and then the next one comes around the corner and goes, oh, and can't get any further, and the next one comes around the corner. They're all literally just piling up one behind the other with their warning lights on their hazards. You know, most human drivers would back up, but I think those Waymo thingies don't really do that very often.
I was expecting the data center, AI data center rush to suck all the money out of self-driving cars, but they're still a thing. People are still pouring billions into them. They're not giving up.
No, Joel, not even close. Gua, like guacamole. Gua.
Goo-ah, goo-ah.
Yes, close. Joel will never get it correctly, but
Guys are flying weird.
it's hilarious. And it's not Ek, it's E, isn't it? Photoman, or did you hear it pronounced when you were here? Speak, sir. Try again. We didn't get anything. Your square is lighting up, but we ain't hearing nothing. Mic check. Check mic.
Mike, can you make Mike?
That sucks.
Discord has changed your settings again, like.
Yeah,
always.
sure. That's what happened.
That's the
Discord
ticket.
did it.
Anyway, I guess we'd have to find the official pronunciation somewhere, but I could have sworn when Sid Squadron was pronouncing it was Iguazu or Igazu.
Up
It's
and
Iguazu.
down.
Iguazu. That says Cirrus Pilot. Whee!
Jeez Louise.
Marco's flying sideways.
Ugh.
looking at Joel.
Getting away from this guy.
Kladsky and I are doing some off-road. close. Switching to guns. Damn, yo, you trucking.
Uh-oh. Going down.
Did you hit Tag's hammer?
No, I was just watching, what's his face? Hello, Wall.
Oh, Marco went down.
Yeah, well, I think he was just, falling with
Messing about.
grace.
With grace. I'm following Airbus. I mean Airwolf. I mean Bus Wolf.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Where's
a
that
ticket.
Group flight. Stingers. Nope, that's not what I want. Discord. I want that. Oh, there's an Alouette.
Whoa.
Blah.
Joel.
Whatever the hell that was.
What is he doing in there?
Just when I pull up to him and want to follow formation, then he does this weird, I'm not trimmed out, I let go of my control.
Or like he hit release trim or something and just went shooting up. Flying straight and level is way overrated.
Right? I am a piranha. I come from the Amazon.
You've been here 4 hours.
Already? Damn. Time flies when you're helicopter flying.
Actually, the faster you go if you're flying, the slower time is. According to Einstein and all.
Actually,
Relative time.
according to theory of relativity.
Time dilation and all that.
Dilation. Whoops. That was the wrong one.
No, there's Cloud's key upside down again.
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah.
Turns this monitor upside down. Right.
Yeah, Joel, we've all been flying the same amount of time as you. You'd be surprised.
At Sun and Fun, they had a helicopter pilot doing aerobatics.
In a B-105.
Now he was in something, I think it was a Eurocopter of some design or other,
Huh.
flying upside down, doing
Absolute-
barrel rolls, inside
Absolute
loops,
insanity.
outside loops.
What? There is no other aircraft except for the B-105 that's allowed to do that.
I don't know if he was allowed. What's the B-105?
I'm sure he didn't ask his mother. The B-105 is the most recent one is the Red Bull one. It looks more like a big fat cylinder with rotor on top. It's the Red Bull one that they have.
Oh,
Every
This
helicopter I've seen in real life looks like it was explicitly built to save weight, and there's no way in hell I would be in a helicopter doing acrobatics.
Right.
well, this guy was doing Pitts-style maneuvers.
Jeez.
Crazy. I mean, the B-105 is the one with the fully rigid rotor head, and that's the one that's kind of been hardened enough to do aerobatics without
Falling apart.
cutting his tail off and falling apart. Exactly.
Well, this guy did an
Impressed.
almost 20-minute routine of maneuvers that
And
I
it
didn't
was
think
a
helicopters
helicopter.
could do.
Then he threw the helicopter away because it was ruined. I mean,
You can do this routine once.
once, yeah.
Now he came back and did it again.
Crikey.
But almost
I'll
every
have to look
pilot
it up.
standing on the ground watching this guy was going, "Oh my God, he's going to
Yeah.
die."
It's pretty
Yeah.
nuts,
Be careful buying helicopters on eBay. I mean,
right? Only used once. Lightly used. Only one show. That's crazy. I'll have to look it up. There's always Sun and Fun highlights somewhere on the tube.
When the F-22 came by, I had to put in AirPods on maximum noise reduction to be able to survive it.
Why was he shooting at you or something?
No, when he kicked the afterburners in, you could actually feel your entire body vibrate.
Yeah, those jets are nuts with their afterburners. That's true.
And at 300 feet above the crowd, it's pretty close and pretty loud.
Stealth fighter my
Wow.
ass.
Cars are just appearing out of the water here. They must be, oh, you're gonna go to that left strip.
wow, apartment buildings in the middle of the Amazon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the outskirts of the town. Yeah, Joel. It's the can-can. That's exactly right.
That looks like a Joel that's trying to land.
Mm-hmm. picnic. This is the 1 hour 30 break, which we always have.
Well, I will be taking my leave of you, fine gentlemen.
Roger that, sir. Enjoy. Oh, I love the Alouette rolling through. That's so great. Excuse me.
See you next time, Mike.
Until next time.
Alright.
Yeah, bye, Mike.
Bye-bye.
It's Mike, guys. Mike.
Oh, it's Mike.
I don't know who Mike is, but... Oh, what a gentle, soft landing.
Of course, you are so skilled.
I am. All right, have fun, fellas.
Bye.
Bye bye.